The domestic and international position of Samsung in figures. On October 25th, the chairman of Samsung Khan, he passed away at the age of 78. Today, we'll be examining how the Samsung Group led by Chairman Lee Khan, he has grown and the records it holds. The history of Samsung. The history of Samsung began in 1938 when former Chairman Lee Byung-chul founded Samsung Sangho in Daegu. Samsung means three big, bright stars, and it's a combination of Sam, meaning the number 3, widely liked by Koreans, and Sung, meaning star. Samsung Sangho started with a capital of 30 South Korean wons at the time and exported apples from Daegu and dried fish from Pohang to Manchuria and China. Then, it created and sold star noodles, which was highly popular. 10 years after the company was founded, Lee moved to Seoul and started Samsung C&C Corporation. Samsung C&C Corporation grew into the Samsung Group by forming affiliates including Samsung Life Insurance, 1957, and Samsung Electronics, 1969. Amid the historical ups and downs of Korea such as the Korean War, the military government, and the financial crisis, whilst Lee Byung-chul grew Samsung into a leading domestic corporation, his son Lee Khan, he laid the foundation for Samsung Electronics to become a global group. Chairman Lee Khan, he was particularly devoted to the semiconductor industry. With continuous technology development and bold investment, Samsung Electronics has maintained its No. 1 market share in DRAM, a type of semiconductor, since 1992. Samsung in figures. The performance of Samsung Electronics is amazing. In 2020, it topped the overseas TV market for 14 consecutive years, and it was also selected as the world's best employer by the U.S. economic magazine Forbes. It also ranks first in corporate tax payments for 10 years. Samsung Electronics was the first to surpass $1 in the history of corporate tax in 2018, paying KRW 10.1505 trillion. Also, Samsung Electronics accounts for 28% of the entire stock market in Korea, reaching 40% if you add up more than 50 affiliates of Samsung. This year, Samsung ranked 5th place in the Best Global Brands 2020 list announced by Interbrand, a brand consulting company in the U.S., which was higher than Coca-Cola that ranked 6th place. Samsung Electronics is the first Korean company to rank in the top 5 since 2000 when this list was first announced. The top-ranking companies are all IT companies. Apple ranked in 1st place, 2nd Amazon, 3rd Microsoft, and 4th Google. So considering Samsung is a manufacturing company, 5th is a very high ranking. However, things weren't always rosy as Samsung grew into a global corporation. There were issues of political slush funds, inheritance, and the term Samsung Republic was coined as Samsung reigned above the law, controlling the media and the legal circles. The growth of corporations leads to economic and technological development, but these issues need to be solved. Let's observe the growth of Samsung and think about what a good corporation entails comprehensively. Question. Q. Samsung Electronics ranked 5th place in the Best Global Brands this year. OX. Answer. Answer O. Commentary. Samsung ranked 5th place in the Best Global Brands 2020 list announced by Interbrand, a brand consulting company in the U.S.